royal confusion, as it is alleged that the gardener, one of the gardeners in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, has come out to, accuse Olori Temitope's driver of being responsible for bringing down Temitope's windshield. Now, it is alleged that the gardener said that he didn't go to his quarters that night. The reason why he didn't go was because he needed to do some work in the field. Now, we are all aware that flowers are not planted when it is sunny. It's usually planted at night. I mean, in the evenings, okay, when the weather is very cold, okay, especially in this dry season. When you plant flowers during sunny period, they tend not to survive. And so he said that he had kept particular flowers to replace, and he was supposed to replace them that evening, but he forgot. He was too tired, and he slept off in the small cubicle that is reserved for him while he's doing his gardening job. So when he slept off, he woke up around 11 from what he was saying. And when he woke up around 11, he looked at the time, it was 11. He wanted to get up and go and plant and put the flowers on the ground so that he can go add manure and go back to his quarters to sleep. Then sleep carried him again. He woke up around 12:30. When he woke up, he quickly carried the flowers put in the ground, because the pits have already been dug, and he put them there and he put manure. That when he left, after doing all of that, he started trekking to his palace. That he saw Olori Temitope's PA walking towards that direction, the direction of that car. And we are well aware that Temitope's PA does not live with Temitope's driver does not live with her inside the palace. That he comes in the morning and he takes her out and he brings her back in the evening and he goes back. So apparently that very day, for that very function, he was in Temitope's apartment until that time. So it does look as if, from what the gardener is saying, that it was at that time where he saw that driver while he was going back to his own quarters, okay? It was at that time that the driver went to go and do that thing. So the question now is, what was the driver doing inside the palace at that time of the night? So that is what is going on. And they burst both in the palace. And to think that Miriam had already been punished for it. Miriam's PA is gone, and 2 guards are gone, and Miriam was the first suspect in the first place. And to think that maybe, just maybe, she's got absolutely nothing to do with this is something that, oh my God, the worst thing that can happen to you is to be on the wrong side of anything, because they will always call you, even when you are not guilty. Oh my God. Okay, so now, another, in a different school of thought, people are saying, Miriam got what she ought to have gotten, because what makes anybody think that Miriam is not aware of what they did? You do know that Miriam and Ronke, they work together, they are allies, okay? Is it also possible that Ronke decided to do this without, even informing Miriam? A lot of people are saying Miriam may have known that this was going to happen. That it's not even possible that Ronke pulled all of this by herself. Because sometimes there are some decisions that would drain you. Even just thinking about it, you're already drained. And so you need the help of somebody to say, okay, just go ahead and do it. And so a lot of people are thinking Miriam knows something about it. She must know something about it. But again, Temitope suspected her. The reason why is it possible that it was Miriam who paid Ronke's driver? And what? So this is what is going on in the palace. The wahala, hey. 2024, it's like the wahala is going to be worse than it has ever been, because the entire palace smells of desperation, and these women are ready to go all out to do whatever it is that they would want to do to ensure their stay in the palace. They are ready to do and undo, and so everyone who is there should be careful. And this is the same reason why I'm saying, have you seen where they want Naomi to go with Tadenikawo? Are you sure that these women will not do something to Tadenikawo? And that's why a lot of people are saying Nami should be very, very careful. This is not even about the Ooni of Ife. This is not about pride. This is not about anything. It is about yourself. And I feel that Nami knows exactly what she is doing. Nobody should push her. Sorry, something failed out. My remote fell down. Sorry about that. And nobody should push her, because that place is really a tough place to be in. A lot of people, even those who are in the palace who are not having problems, do not have to go through any form of competition, will tell you that surviving in the palace is not easy. It is really, really difficult, because of so many individualities, human individuality. Sometimes people try to impose their own thought, their own everything on other people, and they expect you to do the way they want you to do, and it's difficult. And that is one of the reasons why it might really be very difficult for anybody who is not strong to exist in their palace. Imagine that a man will take his money to buy a 2020, they say, some people are saying 2020, some say 2021, some say 2022 Land Cruiser for a woman. Land Cruiser 2022, it might be up to 40 million or 20 something million, depending on that. And so I'm very sure that Ooni spent maybe up to 60 million for those cars. And then somebody will have the guts, the boldness to go and sit back and send somebody to go and bring down their windshield. Who is doing this? What is giving this person this audacity? What right do you think you have to do this? And you keep doing these things in the dark. You think that it will not come to light. It's a very sad place to be in, but it is what it is. And right now, they have accused Olori Ronke's driver, and this is the bus boost that is making the rounds and causing a whole lot of problems in the palace right now. Going to bring you more update. Appreciate you so much. Thank you.